you'll get calls, you'll get emails, you'll get letters from guys overseas, from their families, just how proud they are to have the colors on the car and to have you driving for them.
It's good to have Dale in a Department of Defense car.
To meet the general for the first time for me today was he's just spend just 5 minutes with the guy. We were already talking very comfortably with each other.
The Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines will be proud of this piece too, and then Coast Guard. That's everybody.
The biggest compliment for me is for them to walk away going, this guy's going to take care of us, this guy's going to do the right thing, he's going to represent us well. Hopefully it falls back some way on the racing program and our involvement with the Guard. I just want them to be proud of what I do and how I represent them at the racetrack and away from the racetrack.
Earnhardt Nation up front. Budweiser shootout goes to the National Guard Impala, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yes, sir.
And his team will go to victory lane.
What a way to start our deal, baby.
National Guard? Huh? That's awesome. I hope the fans enjoyed that. Wow, man, it was fun. I'm so happy. The new team, victory lane, man, it don't get no better.
Race 1, win number 1 for owner Rick Hendrick and Jr. here at Daytona.
When Dale Earnhardt Jr. moved to Hendrick Motorsports, he did so with the backing of the National Guard, the single oldest component of the U.S. Armed Forces. For centuries, the Guard has stood to defend the American way of life, and now it steps to the forefront of one of America's great traditions, NASCAR racing. But this relationship runs much deeper than simply paint on the hood of a car. Both Earnhardt and the Guard know that the key to success on the track or on the front lines is teamwork.
There's a great connection between what we do on the racetrack and what the Guard's all about, and teamwork's a big part of it, working together. You really have to rely on the guy standing beside you, and you have to expect and hope that he's carrying his load and doing his job so that you can be able to do yours. And that's the way I think that it works in the Guard. Guys, there's a lot of different activities and jobs that require people to depend on each other, require people to really lean on each other, and they have to be experts in their craft, in their field, and that's what the Guard's all about.
Just as the United States knows that it can rely on the men and women of the National Guard, those who choose to serve know that the Guard is hard at work for them, providing opportunity through education.
We run a youth challenge program, and we run a GED Plus program where we give folks a chance to get that GED and get back on track, and we're going to run a high school academy here one of these days.
My father dropped out of high school in the 8th grade at 16 years old, and he fortunately had a lot of common sense, and that carried him through life. It was really important though for us to finish high school and to put a good effort into achieving some sort of a college degree. It was important to him. The education itself, without the opportunities that I've had through my father and whatnot, I wouldn't have been able to get it to where I am today without a high school education and the ability to claim one and the ability to tell you or anyone else that I had the college degree that I got.
Dale Jr. knows the value of a military education. Even today, he uses lessons learned during his military school experience.
One of the things that I remember was being having the military come to visit us and look at what we were doing and talk about the similarities and the things that we're learning and the things that we're understanding. It taught me a lot of great things as a young kid, some things that you normally typically don't learn until you get older, and it prepared me for things as I reached my late teens and graduated high school. It prepared me for a lot of things that I faced at that time.
Now, Dale Earnhardt Jr. isn't just a spokesman for the Guard. He's considered a member.
Dale portrays an era of humbleness about him. You know, it's a big world out there, and Dale fits, man, he fits well into this, and he's such a great ambassador for the sport. When you talk and watch Dale, the thing that gets everybody that really knows him is he's real. There's nothing put on about him. He is what he is. He knows what got him to the point that he's at now, and that's the way he's going to be.
The honor and importance of standing alongside America's citizen soldiers is not a job he takes lightly, and it's a job he shares with millions of Americans each and every day.
Balancing that relationship between our families and our employers is a big deal.
You know, I thought the Guard was more, you know, a part-time commitment. That was the perception that I had for years. You start to understand that it's not. It's really a lifestyle, and it's total devotion to being in the Guard, and it's more of you know, it's more 365 days a year than I thought it was.
What we ask our Guardsmen is that when the President or the nation calls, we need you to step forward. We don't know when or how much time that you're going to have to spend, and they're great patriots. We say that they're the best thing in America.
The commitment is great, but the benefits are even greater, reaching beyond even the opportunities for education and job training. It's the chance to represent your nation, to walk in the footsteps of those who served before, from the American Revolution to Operation Enduring Freedom. The chance to serve, to help those in need, to walk in the footsteps of history, and change your life forever. The chance to become a citizen soldier of the National Guard.
The National Guard, in my mind, stands for everything that's good about America. It's folks that will put down their job, put aside their family at the time that the nation calls them, and it'll go do the bidding of the United States of America. That's a true patriot, and that's what the Guard stands for.
It takes hard work, discipline, and teamwork for my team to get into victory lane. Now it's your turn to get your life on the fast track. Call or visit 1-800-GO-GUARD.com today.